All right, guys, welcome to the channel. We're here at the cemetery. We've done been started. It's fair something. I'll put it in the description. I done forgot again. But we done been started. Got 2 other videos. We'll get right back at it. So here we go. This is going to be James Reynolds. March 24th, 1831 to May the 7th, 1904. His wife, Esther. November the 20th, 1830 to March the 10th, 1923. All right. Next, we have Rufus Raleigh Rockwood, born July the 9th, 1837, died June the 21st, 1896. Amanda J. Kennedy, his wife, born April the 8th, 1841, died December the 25th, 1924. On that stone right there. That's what he's doing. Take it a few over there. Hey, let's see what he's doing. All right, let's see. Get this one. This is John W. King, October the 11th, 1842 to December the 21st, 1908. His wife, Polly M. Smith, October 22nd, 1841 to August the 10th, 1900. On that stone right there. Let's see. We done got that one. I don't want to get over there a minute till they move. So we're going to go this way. This is Barney Vaughman, died June 18th, 1908, at 75 years on this. Vermont is what the name of it is, Vermont. We'll go ahead and hit this one down here too. Here's H&S Chrisman, 1829 to 1916. His wife, Inch or something like that, 1834 to 1906. He was in the Civil War. Then we have Harrington Mary, 1866 to 1949, and Alvin, 1861 to 1941. Then we have Eugene Welton, 1853 to 1915, and Laura, I don't know that last name, his wife, 1855 to 1916. Then we have Chester Kilby, 1872 to 1906, his mother, Harriet C. Kilby, 1842 to 1928. And I'm probably going to take and do these few and then go move my car to this other side and get out of their way so they can get out and forth or whatever they're doing up there. But let's see who this is. They'll have to wait on us. This is Ira Austin Welton, 1852 to 1911. And then Bertha Welton, 1858 to 1913. And then on the back of this one stone, there was a couple more people, or one person at least. It was Mary Hall Graft, March the 31st, 1865 to August 25th, 1942. All right, let's do this one more. Then when I'll know where I'm at and I can go move my ride out of the way. Let's see. I think only one of them's got the date down here. It's going to be Florence, 1892 to 1976. Oh, wait a minute. There's more across. Anyways, last name's going to be Hatch. Then we have Wells C., 1871 to 1948. Edith Welton, his wife, 1876 to 1935. And LaRice, daughter, 1908 to 1919. Then we have Raymond Eugene, 1900 to 1935. We have Eugene W. Hatch, 1935 to 1999. Then we have L. May Allard, 1911 to 1994. June. And Forrest J, 1907 to 1985. Then we have Allard and Hatch. And this is going to be the rest of them right here. And then we'll move my car. It's going to be Lois E. Helmet, 1941 to 2018. Tracy Helmet, 1941 to 1988. And then it's going to be Elizabeth Davis Helmet, 1918 to 1997. All right, that gets me to here. Now, well, I'll know where I'm at, and I can just finish the top half of the cemetery, and we'll be done. Well, I got one right here. If we can tell who it is, it's right here. I can't tell because it's too low to the ground, so you have to read this one. All right, guys, there it is. All right, we'll do the rest of them that way. We may even go into that other garden and let the rest of this go for now and get out of the way. But let's get this one right here real quick. Render. It's going to be Lucille, 1888 to 1972. It's going to be James B, 1889 to 1957. It's going to be Lewis H. Render, 1859 to 1944. And it's going to be Elza, the wife, 1862 to 1909. All right, guys, hang on while I go move my car. All right, let me get this one real quick before I forget. This is George M. Gainyard, 1835 to 1905, and Mary P. Hatch, his wife, 1844 to 1924. That is a beautiful stone right there. And then I think there's maybe more down here. No, it's just a repeat of them. All right, just a repeat of them. Wanted to make sure, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move a car. Be back in a minute. Let's get this one. This is Franny A., wife of A.D. Kittle, born January the 19th, 1825, died October the 16th, 1894, on that stone right there. See if anybody else is on it. Yes. It's going to be Albert Kittle, born March 21st, 1825, and died November the 4th, 1895, on that stone right there, guys. All right, I'm gonna have to move my car. All right, guys, here we go. We'll start with Sylvester here. That's Sylvester Ruth E., 1906 to 1968. Thomas, 1901 to 1992. Gail, 1940 to 1965. Fred, 1937 to 2000. All right. Is it?
That's my uncle right there.
Really?
That's my grandparents' next one.
I'll be darned.
Uncle on the next one.
The one down there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Have a good day, sir. He's saying this is some of his family. Schaefer, Dean, 1942 to 1942. Orphan, 1907 to 1944. And Mary, 1904 to 1995, on that stone right there. And he was in the World War. And we have Sylvester again. We have Clara, 1870 to 1938. And Fredo, 1872 to 1960, on this stone right here. He was saying this was his uncle right here. That guy was. I didn't get him on camera, but he said this was his uncle and his aunt. Ellsworth, 1903 to 1957. And Caroline, 1919 to 2006. Rockwood, that's a good looking stone. Right there. And that's going to belong to Eddie, 1864 to 1946. That's going to be Frank, 1861 to 1923. All right. Then we got to get up here where we was at. We're going to do W.M. Bowles, 1849 to 1930, and Ellen, his wife, 1850 to 1921. Oh, this is a pretty stone. This is John Davis, 1838 to 1918, and Roxy, his wife, 1946 to 1909. That is a beautiful stone right there too, guys. All right. Then the new name we hadn't seen so far yet is Shaw. Philip Shaw, born November the 3rd, 1817, and he died May the 12th, 1898. Elizabeth, his wife, born February the 12th, 1819, and died March the 17th, 1901 on that stone. Then we have a round one. I ain't seen too many of them today. We have Seth Lucas, October the 17th, 1841, to May the 16th, 1905. All right, guys, these are some of the newer ones. You got to watch because they are mixed. Yeah, they are setting stones and burying people still. So we want to be respectful. Not respected, respectful. And we want to be respected as well, you know. But we want to be respectful and not land on someone's new grave. So we're going to try to watch what we're doing here. Here's Valentine, 1877 to 1969, and that'd be Myrtle. And Grove, 1877 to 1966. That's a good looking stone there as well. Then we have Indo. We have John Indo, 1876 to 1953, and Margaret, 1873 to 1942. And then we have John Joseph, 1910. He was only 4 months on that stone right there. All right. Then we have Raw. We have Mark. I'm not sure on the name. Raw, the first one. 1871 to Ethel Raw, his wife. 1877 to Fern Raw. 1905 to 1912. I think Fern's the only one that got married here. Wow. I guess the rest of them decided not to be buried there. Huh. I seen one over this way I wanted to go look at. I'll let you walk through the cemetery a minute. We'll just land on neat ones we see. Because some of these are newer, like I said, and we don't want to land on them. This is probably the last video in this cemetery because a lot of it over that way is new. And we don't want to land on it. Alright, here's Randall. Gay Ince, 1862 to 1933. And Rose Julian, his wife, 1858 to 1930. Alright. I think that's all we want in this garden. We're going to look at 2 over here real quick. Because I think they're older. The rest of these are getting newer. And I try to be respectful. Someone has been visiting these right here. Because they have somewhat new flowers. I don't know the name of the last name, but first name is George, 1890 to 1923. And Connie, 1895 to 1994. Along with this one. You got Arlene, 1918 to, I can't really tell over there. I'm not going to move the flowers. But here's Donald, 1916 to 2004. He was in World War II. World War II. I like to land on the ones that's been visited. Here's Looms. Here's L. Fern, 1905 to 1992. And Harold R., 1902 to 1983. And Dale W., 1936 to 1961. And they've been visited. There's the new flowers. Except they look like they've been hit by frost. Then we have Bert. That's a new name. Benjamin, 1866 to 1919. And Helen A. Dakin, there's Dakin again. The other last name I seen Dakin was that one I done out of the one cemetery out of Cleveland, and he was one of the ones that hauled the body of the one president when he was shot and killed. He didn't haul the. Yeah, he did. He was the train driver. It's in one of my videos. I can't remember exactly which one, but that's where that name Dakin I've seen before. Anyways, it's his wife, 1874 to 1922, and Legrand W, 1905 to 1907. All right, there's two right here I wanted to look at. All right, here I believe they are. Here's Bert, Zorro Bert, 1832 to 1904, and Mercy A, his wife, 1834 to 1917. And then this other Bert right here was the other one. And I don't know that name, but 1858 to 1933, and I don't know her name, 1869 to 1909, and William, 1893 to 1965. I remember that. I can know that name. And then we have John W. Turner, 1820 to 1896, and Elvira M. Turner, 1823 to 1902. All right. That's all on that side. And we'll do it John Andrew here. 1848 to 1924. And Devona, his wife, 1874 to 1956. I'm trying to get away from that mower too, is what I'm doing. I'll get way over here, I may not be able to hear it. We ain't got but about 8 more graves or 10 more that I want to land on anyways. Because they're getting to them ordinary plain stones, and I don't like recording them. They're not that interesting. They're the plain Janes, and I just don't like doing the plain Jane stones. But here we have Cutter, Eva Albertson, Cutter, or Kerber, March the 8th, 1856 to May the 31st, 1907. And AA, August the 24th, 1891 to December the 4th, looks like 1918 on that one. Then you have Hood, I'm not sure on that last name. It's right there. But here we go down here in memory of Irma E. Rawl. She's the wife of C.H. Hodnott. November the 1st, 1862 to March 20th, 1901. Ella R. Rawl, the second wife, November the 1st, 1862 to February the 18th, 1914. And Geo Hodnoff, August the 2nd, 1860 to March the 11th, 1929. All right, here's our next one. Nice big stone right here. It's going to be Austin T. Reed, January 31st, 1835 to March the 6th, 1905. Mary A. Reed, March 20th, 1839 to November the 22nd, 1929. Then we have this good looking stone right here. And it's going to be Emmeline. She's the wife of S.H. Albertson. She died June the 13th, 1895. She was 67 years, 1 month, and 20 days. Harry, the son of S&H and E. Albertson, died March the 26th, 1891 at the age of 2 years. That is a beautiful stone for the color. I like the color and stuff of it. Then here's Dr. S.H. Albertson. He died October the 14th, 1899 at the age of 80 years, 1 month, and 27 days. Oh, we got somebody else. Then we got Blanche. She's the wife of Sam Albertson. Died February the 17th, 1873 is when she was born. And she died June the 7th, 1920 on that stone right there, guys. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be Perez. She's the wife of H&M Reed, born December 28th, 1834, and died November the 15th, 1893. On that stone right there. She's the only one. Whoa, no. Henry M. Reed, Born March 10th, 1834, and died November the 3rd, 1907. He and her is the only one on that stone. He and her, or him and her. Him and her would be better. Then we have Davis. We have Lucas H. Davis, 1838 to 1897. His wife, Jane Truman, or something like that, 1837 to 1906. All right. Should I have got this one? This is Ohio, Frank Cutter, May the 28th, 1867 to September the 18th, 1889. Then we have Isabel Cutter, December the 28th, 1876 to April the 21st, 1900. All right. That's where I like to be my cutoff day would be, if I could. Every time it'd be 1900. Here's Cutter again. Here's Harvey. He was in the Civil War. Anyways, 1840 to looks like 1923. And Ann Baker, his wife, 1844 to 1921 on that stone right there, guys. All right, about two more and we'll call her quits. We got Mary L., his wife, 1832 to 1919. Then we have Jacob Spellman, that's a new name, 1824 to 1903. He was in the Civil War as well. Right there. All right, next. And this will probably be our last, because the rest of them are getting newer. It's going to be Richard C. Kimball, 1822 to 1907. His wife, Christina, adult, 1837 to 1924. He was in the Civil War as well. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we have Kimball H. Russell, or Russell H. Kimball, 1862 to 1941. All right. I believe that's going to wrap it up, guys, from this cemetery, because, like I said, the rest of them are starting to get newer. We don't want to land on any newer stones or graves, and they are still burying here. They just got through setting two stones while I was here. So we're going to call her quits. And yeah, appreciate you watching, and peace. I'm out of here.